You, 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 you. What's up, y'all? Sound like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, man. This might be the first time that I do a video where I'm actually making something to eat at the same time. I'm gonna keep it a whole dollar bean with y'all. But the reason why I'm doing this urgent, because this is an urgent video for me, right? Because as the lead up to this fight, when it comes down to Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, I literally said this particular footage of Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney will be released. It will be released at some point. Ladies and gentlemen, the footage have been released within the last hour, 3 hours. I'm just getting new to it now because I'm just kind of getting in and, looking what's going on in the world and shit like that. Looking at stuff, I might want to do for videos, in the future and shit like that. And here it is. I stumbled across this video right here. Now, when I told y'all that in the press conference, I think the first press conference, I said, yo, Dev, fam, if you really gotten rocked and got your ass, where it got stopped, like you was getting your ass whooped, fam, ain't nothing wrong with saying that. Like, okay, yeah, the nigga was getting the best of me, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, Niggas get rocked, niggas get stopped. It is what it is. It's sparring, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really nothing. At the end of the day, it's not a real fight. But in a real fight, yes, it would have went that way. Yeah, he caught me with a good shot and had me buzz and whatever. You can keep it real in that situation. But when you're making it seem as if that never happened, you're going to set yourself up for failure doing shit like that. And when I told y'all the way that they keep speaking about Floyd Mayweather and, oh, Devin's the new face, the Mayweather way, this, that, and the third, talking all kind of crazy about Floyd Mayweather, I told y'all, man, that shit is going to come back to bite him. It's going to come back to bite him. Whether it be in this fight, listen, with this footage being released, and when I told y'all about the mind games when it come down to this fight, right? with Ryan Garcia coming out to goddamn Puff Daddy and all that shit, right? With all the allegations with everything that Puff Daddy is going through. I thought that, to me personally, I thought that was great mental game shit as far as, trying to have the edge on somebody, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Trying to have that, get them to react. And which he got Devin Haney to react. And remember when I told y'all in that first press conference, when he mentioned that Gervonta Davis rocked his ass in sparring, Devin clenched his fist. If you watch the footage, it's on the tape, you know what I'm saying? He clenched his fist as if, like, he knew that was true, you know what I'm saying? And, he really had no comeback for that because he know that Tank Davis put that work in on him, you know what I'm saying? So salute to Ryan Garcia, man, because Ryan Garcia dropped this from this page. But how did Ryan Garcia put a bag out to get this footage? Did Floyd Mayweather give him this footage? Because the whole press run of this fight, low-key, has been Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather. Low-key. Let's just keep it a dollar bean. Bill Haney keeps talking about his son sparring 6-0 and all this other shit. And Floyd Mayweather said, you know what? I had enough of this shit. Let's go ahead and leak the footage. I told y'all the footage was going to get leaked. I told y'all. I told y'all this footage was going to get leaked. But anyway, let's get it. Let me stop me talk. Let me stop patting myself on the back because I told y'all this day was coming. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of y'all niggas in the boxing community owe Gervonta Davis, y'all owe this man a lot of apologies. I'm going to keep it a bean pie because a lot of y'all really feel that this man is ducking Devin Haney. This man, Gervonta Davis, would beat this nigga at any weight. It don't really matter. But if they staying at this particular weight, that's what they doing. I guess it is what it is. But to make it seem like he can't get in the ring and absolutely dog out Devin Haney, here's the proof. Look, a nigga asked to break the fight up. Tank was whipping this nigga ass so much, a nigga asked was like, yo, stop this shit. And Adrien Broner, when Adrien Broner told y'all niggas that he jumped in, he said, Tank hit that nigga, boom. And I was like, yo, hold up, man, because we had to think about it because Devin was still da-da-da-da, and we jumped in the ring and we stopped it. Y'all niggas got out here and said Adrien Broner lying, he a drunk, this, that, and the third. But this is the real footage. I'm glad real niggas like Adrien Broner get vindicated, man. It's not so many times where real niggas get vindicated, man. This nigga got vindicated at the end of the day. Let's give a round of applause to Adrien Broner real quick. Because Adrien Broner got up on $1 million worth of game and gave niggas the real on what happened in that sparring session. And listen, what I told y'all before, and when it comes down to in my last 2 live streams, I've been talking about this the most. Devin Haney is the one who brought up the sparring and, oh, I did this to Floyd Mayweather in the sparring. And I did this with Tank in the sparring. And, I'll do this and I do it. Like I said, I respect what his father done for his son. I don't hate these niggas, you know what I'm saying? I respect it. There's a lot of different people that's doing clown shit I won't say clown shit, but there's a lot of people who's, overhyping, and doing that, this, that, and the third. One thing I do give Devin credit for is the fact that Devin does chase the fights, and when the fights present itself, they make it happen. But when it comes down to the Tank Davis situation, that's not a situation he want to make happen. It's got to be like he got to perform pretty much as is. He's the A side because he knows if he goes into a B side situation with Tank Davis, this is the shit that can happen to him. You know what I'm saying? This is the fact. Like if that was a real fight for real with 8 ounce gloves on, Devin Haney is out of there. He's out of there, period. With those shots he's getting hit with. You know what I'm saying? Body shots, head shots, he was getting hit with everything. He's out of there, bro. He's absolutely out of there. You know what I'm saying? His father is asking to stop the fight. And this is why Ryan Garcia was saying, Bill, you're going to have to get in here. You're going to have to save your son. You're going to have to save your son. Because that's how Tank Davis, when Floyd showed him the footage, that's how Tank Davis was whooping his ass. The silverback gorilla. There is no one gorilla. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Yo, y'all niggas owe Tank an apology, man. To say that he was ducking this man, he was beating the brakes off this nigga. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, really, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? This is kind of pathetic at the end of the day. And y'all niggas is running around here acting like Tank Davis is scared of a nigga he was absolutely stepping on. I mean, he was absolutely stepping on him in his highlights. I could see Tank Davis getting worn out and shit like that, especially, you know, Tank Davis at that time. It's no excuses. It is what it is. He just got worn out. But the excuses would be, like they said, like Floyd said, you know, Tank wasn't in shape. You know, he wasn't really, you know, living that lifestyle. Devin Haney been living that lifestyle as if, you know, he in the gym, he don't smoke weed, he don't do this. Tank was, you know, low-key crashing out at that point in his career. You know what I'm saying? Tank was getting lit. Tank was probably smoking weed, and you know what I'm saying? He was out here coming through just getting by off pure talent alone, because his power, you know what I'm saying? So he can come through and whip his way into shape for 8 weeks, and you know, but as you get a little older and shit like that, and the more you undisciplined, the harder it becomes to snap your body back together. That shit is a real thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, what you was able to do, like for instance, I speak for myself. It's certain things I was able to do in my when I was 15, 16, 17, 18, even going into like my early 20s, where I was able to do certain shit and I can snap back like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? I could just dedicate myself back. But as you start to creep up in age, when you start to get about 27, 28, you know, you have to be strictly disciplined. And then when you start to hit the 30s and shit like that, you already have to be in some kind of rhythm at the end of the day when it comes down to that, bro. Because it's not as easy as you think you can just get out here like you was fucking 21 years old, bro. It's not going to be that way. You got to work your way back into shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that shit goes. So when it comes down to the situation, when it comes to Tank, with him doing that, that can happen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if Devin Haney end up, you know, lasting the time or whatever the case may be because Tank was tired, I can believe that. You know what I'm saying? Based off what the lifestyle Tank was whatchamacallit. But when he was in there and he was giving it his all, when he was in there giving it his all, he was out there putting it in that paint. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do know. When he had enough energy to empty that tank was empty. You know what I'm saying? And in a real fight, Devin Haney was out of there. And look, they stopped it.
At Herb Chambers, our size is your power. Which
hold on. I want you to hold on, bro. They stopped it again. He was rocking this nigga so bad. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all niggas owe Tank an apology, bro. Real talk. The boxing community owe this nigga an apology for this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been a lot of slander going around Tank acting like he's some hoe-ass nigga. Listen, first of all, I know Tank ain't no hoe-ass nigga. The way he knocking niggas out, I know he ain't no hoe-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When a nigga can lay somebody on their back pockets, when you can punch somebody and lay somebody on their back pockets, you not no bitch-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. You can never be a bitch-ass nigga with power like that. You can never be. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. So, you know, just off some boxing shit, but, you know, in the general, when it comes down to the situation, like, bro, a lot of people get caught up because a lot of people be caught up in these channels, man, and the YouTube channels and shit, man. And I think just a lot of people, honestly, they get caught up in the YouTube channel, who they support or who they see all the time on their channel. So they just want to try to believe a narrative and shit like that sometimes, bro. And that shit just be kind of crazy. You know what I mean? But here it is, the footage. Now, obviously, there is part of the footage where it is a point where Tank is tired and Devin might be getting the best of him. But like I said, we seen the prime position of the goddamn, whatchamacallit, nigga would have been stopped. They stopped it twice. Nigga stopped it twice. You know what I'm saying? Adrien Broner jumping around. Hey, man, y'all, man, come on, man. Y'all out here whooping on this kid ass, man. Then right here, they stopped it again. Let me make sure I ain't tripping.
Now, Devin Haney rocked the future.
Hold on. Let me get I don't fuck with Showbiz. Showbiz is a whole clown. I don't fuck with that nigga. Showbiz, girl. Look. They told the nigga to time.
Garcia.
When has it been time in the doghouse? Because from what I remember from the doghouse, okay, from what I remember from the doghouse say there is doghouse rules. And the doghouse rules is, nigga, there is no time limit. We fight till somebody quit. That's what I remember from the doghouse rules. When did the doghouse rules tell a nigga to stop? Come on, man. But like I said, man, I respect Brother Bill and everything that Brother Bill did for his son and shit like that, bro. I'm not here to tarnish niggas, but like I said, sometimes you will have niggas that jump on this internet and make it seem like a nigga like me is lying, or I'm over here being a tank sexual or a fucking, I'm being some fake ass nigga or something. Nah, bro, I'm keeping it 100 with you. This is telling like it is TV, fam. You know what I'm saying? And I can get the energies of when I know a nigga is telling a story and when a nigga is telling the truth. Like, okay, now that nigga ain't lying about that. Regardless of what niggas want to believe, Adrien Broner kept it 100 about the whole situation all the way through and through. He said, Tank hit that nigga, boom, rock that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And kept it real. Like, yo, if that would have been with 8-ounce gloves on, he was gone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call Adrien Broner alcoholic. He don't know what he talking about. Oh, he just saying that because he fuck with Tank and all this other shit, bro. But it, like I said, y'all don't respect real niggas, bro. I swear the world do not respect the truth, bro. That's the problem with the world, bro. The world don't be respecting truth for nothing, bro. For nothing. At this point, I'm starting to believe the world don't respect the truth for nothing. You know what I'm saying? A nigga gotta, like, Tank had to actually, Floyd Mayweather and them niggas actually had to get out here, and Ryan Garcia and them niggas actually had to get out here and leak the footage. So y'all don't believe Ryan is some kind of cokehead, because that's what Devin Haney, and Devin Haney might have put this upon himself. That's what happens when you out here lying, talking about a nigga a cokehead, fam. That's serious allegations. You know what I'm saying? I don't play games like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me no cokehead, and I ain't no fucking cokehead, nigga. But what I will expose about you is you a liar, nigga. You said you ain't get rocked by Tank, nigga. You said you ain't get your ass whooped by Tank, nigga. Here's the footage. Ryan Garcia leaked that on his own page. Genius. Brilliant mind games as far as when you're going into a fight. Devin Haney and them been worried. They've been worried about this situation and being exposed like this. They've been using Tank name and Floyd Mayweather name this whole time. Remember during the press conference, two press conferences in a row, nigga said, so when Floyd showed you the footage about Javante stopping Tank, stopping my son, did he show you about when we stopped Tank? Did he show you about when he stopped Tank? You know, he want to know what Mayweather and them tell you. Mayweather is all in this man's head, bro. All in this man's head. And y'all think I'm just up here saying this shit because I hate Bill Haney. I don't hate Bill Haney. I respect what Bill Haney did for his son, bro. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I mean? I fuck with Bill Haney. Do the nigga be lying? Yes, the nigga be lying, bro. He be lying, bro. But I fuck with him because it is what it is, bro. He's a father who raised his son and put his son in a position to do what he need to do. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Do I mean I got a motherfucking every lie this nigga telling I gotta get up here and play games with y'all? Nah, because that's not what my platform is all about. You know what I'm saying? It's tell like it is TV. We cook any and everybody, nigga. We cook governments, politicians, niggas in entertainment. Ain't nobody safe over here on Tell Like It Is TV. Yo ass liable to get deep fried fucking around with me. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. You know what I mean? We don't sugarcoat nothing. You know what I mean? So you know it is what it is. But at least you know you're gonna come over here. I'm gonna keep it a dollar bean with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a dollar bean with niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas be out here faking this shit, bro. And that's a whole fact. But, you know, at the end of the day, That's the footage right there, y'all. That's the infamous footage we all been waiting on. We all been waiting to see. And I told y'all. Y'all just go back and check my last 2 videos. It was in my last video. I said, yo, that footage is coming out soon. That footage is on the way. I told y'all that. There was no reason for Ryan Garcia to get out there in the first press conference. Oh, Tank. Yeah. Floyd showed me the footage that of you getting rocked by Tank and Tank knocking you out. Had your ass like woo, and you like, I beat the shit out of Tank. I beat the shit out of Tank, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? You know that nigga was lying. You know that he was lying. He was caught off guard by that. Ryan has been playing a lot of mind games with Devin Haney, but even that. I still think Devin Haney will win this fight. You know what I'm saying? I still think Devin Haney got enough to win the fight at the end of the day. But they playing a lot of mind games. I mean, they even had a spare opponent up there just in case Ryan Garcia don't make the fight. You know what I'm saying? He up there, I'm ready to step in. Since when you knew of a super fight where they throw up a co-main event and act like he's the nigga that's going to end up being the main event. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, who throws some sloppy ass shit like that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Usually marquee fights, you know who niggas is fighting, bro. Don't no nigga get up there and, just in case, one of these niggas bitch up and shit like that, I'm going to be here to be the replacement guy so y'all can still get a main event. Nigga, ain't nobody asked for you, nigga. What the fuck is we talking about? You know what I'm saying? This shit be crazy, bro. Ain't nobody asked for Barboza and all this nigga up here talking about this dumb shit. Like, bro, ain't nobody asked about you, fam. At all. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck did you come from for real? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hear what Devin Haney and Bill Haney and Ryan Garcia got to talk about. Nigga, you up here trying to promote yourself like you going to end up being the nigga fighting the main event on goddamn April 20th, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll be mad as fuck, bro. If I bought tickets, I'll be mad. Listen, bro. I would be super salty, fam, if I bought tickets. I probably wouldn't fuck with Golden Boy, Devin Haney, or Ryan Garcia if that shit ever happened to me again. It depended on who ducked the fight. Let me say that. I definitely, if Devin Haney somehow pulled out the fight and I done bought tickets and this nigga don't show up to the fight, whatever the case may be, I'm going to be super sorry. I'm never fucking with Devin Haney. If Ryan Garcia did that shit, same vice versa, nigga. I would be super salty if one of them niggas did some clown shit like that. But, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. Tank and Floyd Mayweather have been the press run of this whole fight. So low-key, either this footage got leaked because we might be in the incoming of a Tank Davis and Devin Haney fight. Devin Haney did say, he tried to act like Tank Davis wasn't one of the guys, and he was like, nah, Tank is next. Tank is next. If y'all heard him, that's what he said. He said Tank is next. That's what he said. That's not what Tell Like It Is TV said. That's what he said. He said he's next. All right? So, we just got to see, man. I think that at the end of the day, Ryan might not be too serious for this fight. We're going to see a lot of antics that Ryan is doing. It seems cool and shit like that. But like I said, he's going to have to show me on fight night that he really about that smoke at the end of the day. And he's going to have to get the job done. But is he capable of winning? This Gervonta Davis footage shows me that Ryan Garcia is more than capable of being. You can see why him and Devin Haney split 3 times. They fought 6 times and they both won 3 times. This footage shows me why. I can see why Ryan Garcia beat him in the amateur 3 times. That shows me that. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That shows me that he is capable of beating Devin Haney. Like I told y'all, I said, this dude, Ryan Garcia, is more than capable, bro, of making this fight way closer than what people think this fight is going to be. People think, Devin won't stop. Devin not going to stop Ryan Garcia, bro. I'm going to tell y'all right now, he's not going to stop him. He don't hold the punching power. If anybody holds the punching power in this fight to stop somebody, it is Ryan Garcia. You Now, in the Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight, they both held potential power to knock somebody the fuck out. That's the difference between this fight and when it comes to Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia has hurting ability when he throws his blows at the end of the day. He can hurt you. He can hurt you to the body if that's what he wanted to do, because we seen him do that with Luke Campbell. He dropped Luke Campbell after getting dropped, got up, hit him with like he was going to go for an uppercut. Voila! Chopped Luke Campbell down. That was a beautiful knockout from Ryan Garcia. Hurt him to the body. So he got enough thud in his punches where he can hurt you from up top or hit you from the body. So, you know, that's a dangerous situation to be in. That's a dangerous situation to be in at the end of the day. But I do think Devin will get the win. You know what I'm saying? I do think Devin will get the win. But, you know, like I said, man, like they say, it's only so long you could fake it for so long, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Niggas been out here playing with Tank name and playing with Floyd name. And, you know, shit is going to start getting real. This is only the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This might only be the beginning of the shit for real. You know what I'm saying? And this might be a little bit, this is definitely some mind games going on. I told you the mind games is on 1,000. That's why Dev came out so, bro, man, y'all niggas don't understand, man. Y'all don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just don't understand it is what it is. But, you know, you keep following the rail, you're going to learn something over here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that has been holding it down for Tank Davis at the end of the day, because, you know, it's been a lot of slander, especially with Canelo Alvarez being exposed, you know, because it's been the talk of who's really the face of boxing. Is it Gervonta Davis or is it Canelo Alvarez? And with Canelo Alvarez being exposed for dunking David Benavidez, you know, people have hopped on to hate Gervonta Davis because they want to try to uplift Canelo and keep him of being of that stature of being the face of boxing, but he's not. He's not. Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing. Point blank, period. He's the man. He's the cash cow right now, and that's just what it is. If you want to fight him, I guess you're gonna have to go by whatever stipulations is gonna have to be. Whoever you think is the man, you root for who you think is the man. That's how I kind of look at shit now when it comes to boxing. It's more of a fucking entertainment game than it is actually motherfuckers wanting to fight the best. That's why I do respect this fight with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. I do respect it, you know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, with Ryan Garcia. He don't have to take this fight. He can go ahead and do some other shit and still got paid. And Devin Haney could have did some shit and still got paid. But the fact that they want to fight each other, I give tremendous respect to both of these young men. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. But like I said, it's just funny how when people say, oh, when Tank was fighting Ryan, it was an expedition fight. It wasn't real. It's not a real fight, but Devin is fighting him now. And now the narrative is, ain't nobody saying that this is not a real fight. You see what I'm saying? Like, this slander is not coming. I'm all for consistency. If you're going to criticize somebody, be consistent. Or you're going to criticize something in the sport or whatever particular thing you're criticizing, we'll criticize it that way, the same way with everything. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that, then that ain't real. That ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. But, you know, y'all niggas owe a real nigga in Gervonta Davis a goddamn apology. But Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis, y'all niggas still ain't off the hook for getting up here in these internet streets saying anything. Y'all still out here. Kenny Ellis got out here and said that Devin Haney was going to pull out the fight. I don't want it. That's some bullshit. I don't believe if there's any nigga that's going to pull out of this fight, it's going to be Ryan Garcia. It won't be Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And if Devin Haney is to do that, my nigga, I owe you an apology, fam. I get up on these in the YouTube streets and immediately Devin Haney pulled out the fight. What? Kenny Ellis, Coach Ellis, fam, I owe you, man. Listen, I owe you a serious apology, fam. I owe you a serious apology. But I don't think that'll be the case. I think if anybody's to pull out the fight, it'll be goddamn Ryan Garcia. But I do think this fight is gonna go down. But anyway, man, let me go ahead and get ready to motherfucking make this goddamn food and shit like that. So you know it is what it is. Cause the nigga is angry. Y'all done get out here. Y'all Y'all done been out here fucking around with Floyd Mayweather, man. I told y'all that shit wasn't gonna work out, man. It wasn't gonna work out fucking around with Floyd, man. The Mayweather curse is real, man. Y'all better leave that man alone. Especially if he ain't bothering you. You better leave that man alone, especially if he ain't bothering you and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. Bill Haney been out here running his mouth and doing this, that, and the third, and Floyd done put mental games in the game. Got you thinking about Floyd the whole press conference. So what Floyd tell you? So no, give up the secrets, Ryan. Give up the secrets, Ryan. What Floyd telling you, Ryan? Ryan be a goddamn fool if his ass got up there and said, well, no, Floyd is telling me that, he should. I thought, Ryan a suck ass nigga low key. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. Because even if Floyd was telling me some shit, nigga, look, nigga, you the ops right now. If anything, I'll tell you after the fight. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, nigga, the fuck you mean what did Floyd tell me? Nigga, what does it matter to you? You know what I'm saying? Just know I'm coming through to whoop your ass. Why you worried about Floyd? And what Floyd telling me, what you scared? Because that tell me a nigga that's worried. You know what I'm saying? That's what that tells me. That tell me a nigga that's worried at the end of the day. He worried about what kind of info or this, that, and the third. And he worried about that footage tape. That's what he worried about because he know that Floyd really got that tape. So when he told that nigga off Jump Street, like, yeah, Floyd showed me the tape when Tank had your ass. Woo! Yeah, he showed me how to, and he, and I beat the shit out of Tank. I beat the shit out of Tank, and I beat the shit out of you. I know Devin was lying. I knew he was lying when he reacted like that. I knew he was lying. I was like, this nigga lying. Because I believe in a nigga like Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner a real nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? Adrien Broner a real nigga, man. I don't believe a nigga like Adrien Broner lying. If Devin Haney beat the shit out of goddamn Tank Davis, Adrien Broner would say that. He said the nigga got off on him because the nigga was tired. But Tank hit that nigga and they stopped the fight. And as we see in this footage, they stopped it not once, but they stopped it twice. Since when they calling time? When they calling time in doghouse rules. Y'all know how the Mayweather gym. A nigga don't stop till a nigga quit. Ain't no niggas get in the ring, and once a nigga quit, that's when it's over with. Doghouse rules, man. Here it is, Floyd. Floyd, man. Ooh, Floyd a diabolical. Yeah, I told you, y'all keep fucking with Floyd, man. I told leave that nigga Floyd out of that shit, bro. Leave Floyd out of that shit. That nigga diabolical. You know what I'm saying? But I'm rooting for Dev. Man. But man, listen. That boy gonna be stacked up against it when it comes down to motherfucking April 20th. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if I can be in the building for that one, bro. We gonna see what's popping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a lot riding on this shit right here. And I with this footage being leaked, I know Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. So if I can't make it to this one, I'm cool. But I'm definitely making it to Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney. I'm definitely making it to that. Facts. I'm making it to that. I'm gonna be there for that one. I'm gonna be in the building for that one. I'm being in the building for that one. Fuck that shit. I'm in the building for 10 days. For my first fight ever that I go to, I'm going to Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney. Cause that fight is gonna happen. That's gonna happen. It's only a couple reasons why they released this footage now. At this moment, there's only a couple reasons why. And we'll get into that, but right now it's late, so it is what it is. I just wanted to come up here and do this video and talk about this sparring being released because, I told y'all niggas this was gonna happen. But anyway, y'all niggas y'all don't believe in Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Why you wearing Yeezus sneakers, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Shout out to Kanye. But anyway. Don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to the new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, Tell Like It Is TV. We out of here, y'all.